Beso? Kinaigit besa! Hello friends, we're back for another Game of Thrones reaction. So today we're checking out Season 7, Episode 7, which I was surprised to see this is the season finale, so this is going to be a short season if that's the case. In the last episode, very crazy things happened. I think last episode was probably the worst episode so far. A lot of things didn't make sense there. The whole Jon survived all of that, you know. Benjen was able to like navigate like hundreds, maybe even thousands of wild walkers. All that. Dragon dies to an ice spear when it took the scorpion relatively no problem, but he gets one shot by an ice spear. Like, how strong is that spear, right? I guess it's like magic and whatnot. Magic does magic, right? Something like that. And then Jon survives. So the biggest takeaway last episode was Dragon dead, and Dragon is now part of the White Walker army, right? The Night King. The Night King has a dragon. That's gonna be even more problematic. So without further ado, let's check out the next episode. So what does this mean? Are we already making our way to King's Landing? Ah, yes. That's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna present the white, and that's gonna convince Cersei to like have a truce, a temporary truce, I guess.
How many people live here?
A million, give or take.
There's more people than the entire north, crammed into that.
Wow.
Why would anyone want to live that way?
There's more work in the city. And the brothels are far superior.
Oh, that's where they kept it. I see. Oh.
If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first.
Whoa!
Then the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit.
Yeah, kill the silverhead bitch
today.
first.
It's time to meet our guests.
Oof. Good luck. You might have to kill the dragon first.
Your friends arrived before you did. I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
Wait, wasn't who's this? Wasn't Brienne sent to the Vale?
Surprise in an unpleasant situation.
Thought you were dead.
Yeah.
You came pretty close.
Oh,
I was only trying to protect her.
I know.
You and me both.
Yeah.
She's alive.
What a weird
Fine.
reunion.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
I noticed everyone has fancy armor. Right?
I left this shit city because I didn't want to die in it. Am I gonna die in this shit city?
You might.
But you're not dying alone. We die together.
Seems every bad idea has some Lannister cunt behind it.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is their first time seeing dragons, right? Cersei and Euron. Of course, Jaime's and Bronn already saw this. But yeah, it's different when it's in front of you, right? Like You see, it's real. This is not for show. This is what you're gonna be fighting. Dude, Euron's like, fuck, I married the wrong queen. I should have got this one. They are huge. But will they notice only 2 instead of 3?
We are all facing a unique...
Theon! I have your sister. If you
Oh,
don't submit to me here now, I'll kill her.
okay. Wrong place, wrong time?
I think we ought to begin with larger concerns.
Then why are you talking? You're the smallest concern here.
We have suffered at each other's hands.
Damn,
We've also people
Kyber in
love
Hand of
at
the
each other's
Queen.
hands. If all we wanted was more of the same, there would be no need for this gathering. We are entirely capable of waging war against each other without meeting face to face.
So instead, we should settle our differences and live together in harmony for the rest of our days.
The same thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with. An army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
I imagine for most of them it would be an improvement.
We don't joke about that.
This is serious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't.
Damn, he got this close. You could see Jamie couldn't even move, right? He was so stunned. So Cersei, you still think this is a joke? Yeah, Qyburn's curiosity.
We can destroy them by burning them.
How many?
100,000 at least.
Whoa. I mean, they can't fight. So the problem is once you start dying, you get converted to their army, right? So competent soldiers will be able to kill them.
No.
But
Good.
it's a slippery slope though.
In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides.
Just the king in the north? Not me.
I would never ask it of you. You would never agree to it, and if you did, I would trust you even less than I do now. I ask it only of Ned Stark's son.
I am true to my word. Or I try to be. That is why I cannot give you what you ask.
Oh.
I cannot serve 2 queens.
Ooh. He already
And I've
has
already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys
Dany. Yep.
of House Targaryen.
And this is the first time we're hearing about it in public.
Sir Jamie,
It's been good to see you. I imagine the next time we'll be across the battlefield.
we both saw what just happened. We both saw that thing.
Yes, and I'm not looking forward to seeing more of them. So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty.
Dolt brother.
Loyalty.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths.
I'm pleased you bent the knee to our queen. I would have advised it, had you asked. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit?
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed.
It is.
But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything. Then there are no more answers, only better and better lies. And lies won't help us in this fight.
You spoke with her?
At her, until she kicked me out.
Mm.
She thinks I was an idiot to trust you. A lot of people seem to think that, actually.
I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world.
That
That I know of.
I know of.
Who's an idiot?
It could have been more.
I suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
Yep, yep. This is such a nice scene. It's almost fan service.
Shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
Damn.
You can't abduct, beat, or intimidate. That must be difficult for you.
So you bring her here with her pet northerner whom you've
Very Shay-like.
Didn't know
and now
about
you've
that.
got them both working towards the same goal. The goal you've worked towards your entire life.
Cersei, I didn't
The
know.
destruction of this family.
I am the one preventing that from happening. You love your family, and I have destroyed it. I will always be a threat. So put an end to me.
You do know if you kill
If it
Tyrion,
weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't
you
for
all
me,
die, because
you'd
that's
have
the
a
hand of
father.
the queen,
If it
right?
weren't for me, you'd have two.
Dany
beautiful
would burn King's
I've
Landing
thought
to the
about
ground.
killing you more times than I can count.
Yeah, she wants to, but she can't. She knows. She'll be in checkmate if that happens.
What did you hope for? To make Jon Snow submit to your queen.
Not like this.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place.
You said she'd destroy King's Landing.
She knows herself. She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them. That's the difference between you.
This mouth, the world disappeared for me, right down its black throat. All I could think about was keeping those gnashing teeth away from the ones who matter most, away from my family. Maybe Euron Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
My armies will not stand down. I will not pull them back to the capital. I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War.
Okay.
The darkness is coming for us all. We'll face it together.
But do you trust her
The Great
though?
War is over.
Dude, this would be so sick if
Perhaps you'll
Cersei
remember
makes a
I chose to
betrayal.
help, with no promises or assurances from any of you.
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along. She always loved Jon far more than she ever loved me, and she'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
You're our family too. Would Arya really murder her own sister?
Do you know what she is now? Do you know what the faceless men are?
Huh, does he?
Only by reputation. They worship the god of death, I believe.
That's true.
I never trust godly men.
Dude, he's so
They're
smart.
killers.
Sometimes, when I try to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. What's the worst reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do? Then I ask myself, how well does that reason explain what they say and what they do?
She could want me dead.
But why?
Because she thinks I wronged my family.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
For family.
To kill me.
All of us chose to follow Yara. We left the Iron Islands for Yara. She would never leave one of us behind.
We're not leaving her behind.
Your sister's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead. Even if Euron hasn't cut her throat yet, she's dead.
She's our queen.
She's your sister. They say the dead can't swim. We're gonna sail east, find a nice quiet island, kill all the men, and take their wives for ourselves.
We're done with all that.
Who says we are?
Yara did. She made a pledge.
Pledge to Queen Dany.
Going to find her.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like, Theon has never been a good fighter. Maybe decent at best.
Or I'll kill you.
What is dead may never die.
I said stay down, or I'll kill you.
Oh, no balls! Dude, this is so bad. Like, this is fan service at this point. Like... Like, this scene seems so unnecessary.
Yara!
I guess, you know, it has the whole Theon is a leader now, you know, like, people believe in him. Damn, he really killed that guy, huh? And he baptized himself in seawater.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands.
Oh.
And what does honor demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us.
Oh.
That I defend the North from those who would betray us. You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Oh, what? Baelish is like, excuse me?
Lady Sansa, forgive me.
I don't understand.
I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn.
That's true. Yeah, she knows
the moon
that.
door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
I did it to protect you.
You did it to take power in the Vale. You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
Oh boy. I saw the vision.
You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie.
I think not.
Whoa.
When you brought me back to Winterfell, you told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Oh! Damn, no formal execution, just... Oh wow, just an Arya swipe.
Our child will rule Westeros.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south.
The monsters are real. The White Walkers, the dragons, the Dothraki screamers. All the frightening stories we heard when we were young. They're all real, so be it. Let the monsters kill each other. And while they battle in the north, we take back the lands that belong to us.
And then what? If the living win,
and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all.
The Targaryens and the Starks already want to kill us all. Most of them will die in the
I faced them in the field. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
Oh, she noticed.
For all we know, it's guarding her fleet.
She came here with her dragons and her Dothraki and her Unsullied. She came here to show us all her power.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank.
Oh, the Iron Bank.
The Golden Company. 20,000 men, horses, elephants.
Ooh, we're getting elephants?
Not here. They're in Essos. How is a mercenary company in Essos going to help us?
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands?
Oh.
Do you think he abandoned the chance to marry the Queen? No one walks away from me.
Damn, that is cold.
He's sailing with his fleet to Essos. He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here.
Okay, that does make sense. That's good.
To ride north, I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your Queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
Oh.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Are you going to order him to kill me?
No way. He's gonna call her bluff.
I don't believe
you. Yeah. And you get this nice music going on.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
Jon's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone. So I've come here to help him.
He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen.
Mm-hmm.
You saw this.
Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt Lyanna Stark.
Ah, where the secret is spreading. Now Sam knows.
His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand.
Sand. Because Dornish?
Dornish bastards are named Sand.
Yeah.
At the Citadel, I transcribed a High Septon's diary.
Father, Smith, warrior. Mother, maiden, crone.
They got married.
I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Oh my god.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her. Jon's real name
is Aegon Targaryen.
Aegon Targaryen.
You have to protect him. Promise me, Ned.
Wow, Ned Stark had a role to play here. Oh boy.
You did the right thing.
You did it.
I'm just the executioner. You pass the sentence.
That does bother me how they
I was
executed
never going to be as good a lady as you,
Littlefinger.
so I had to be something else.
Because I feel like they set it up so poorly.
I never could have survived what you survived.
You would have. You're the strongest.
The setup with Arya snooping around and being really aggressive towards Sansa, like that made no sense. And it's not like Littlefinger had contact with Arya too,
Very strange
right?
and annoying.
So it didn't make sense. That was really bad writing.
Run! Run!
Oh! Holy shit. They're burning the wall. just collapse. And now they can march. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, so that's the episode. So yeah, the whole, I think there's no way Littlefinger dies there, if I'm being honest, because he's just too smart to like put himself in a position like that. That kind of came out of nowhere. Like they tried to make it look like he was pinning them against each other, but I did not really see that. Like he left the letter, but it's not like he could have read like how Arya would react to the letter, and you know, it would be a chain reaction. Especially knowing what Bran can do, he would have known that Sansa could always check with Bran and, you know, see if Arya is that unstable, essentially, right? And Arya could do the same thing, right? He could check, she could check with Bran and see if though if Sansa had those intentions of like taking over and whatnot. If anything, Littlefinger should have been wary during the time when he figured Bran had visions, and the visions are like significantly reliable, right? Another thing, the whole Robert's rebellion was based on a lie. It's not totally a lie because Lyanna was betrothed. So the right way to do it is to advise Robert that no, I'm leaving you for him, or have Rhaegar tell Robert that oh no, she's with me now, because you'll get what you'll get, right? From his point of view. If anything, Robert's rebellion was really based on the killing of the Starks, right? Lyanna got kidnapped, wink wink, and they demanded to see Rhaegar. The king killed the Stark dad, right? And they wanted to kill Ned too. And that's what really started Robert's rebellion, right? If they didn't kill the Starks, then, you know, they could have talked it out. But that's basically, as far as I remember, that's how it goes. So yeah, that's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member and put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.